to the first episode of my journey from Spain to Finland. Now the journey begins in southern Spain, where I'll be driving through France, Belgium, Germany, take a ferry crossing to Denmark, drive through Sweden, and then take a boat to Finland. Now the main target for the first day, I wanted to get as close as possible to the French border. That meant that I had to drive 1,150 kilometers on the first day. So that basically meant a lot of boring highway runs. And because of this, I didn't actually even film quite that much on the first day, as I was just driving on the highways, but I did eventually film something for you guys. So in total now I've driven 900 kilometers and still gonna be going for probably 200 Ks maybe. It's a long journey, a long journey. Okay, I think that's enough. Hola, 5. No ticket necesita. Gracias. Here's the shade. Perfect. I'm on a motorcycle road trip with the BMW. This is my setup for this trip. Yeah, still there for about 2 more hours. But I gotta say, I've driven 900 kilometers straight. I've never driven for this long in this like short period. I've driven 1,250 kilometers in total in one day, but it was like with like 2-3 hours in between. I drove like 600 kilometers one way and then took like 3-4 hours off and then drove another 600. But yeah, everything is good with the bike. Everything is perfect. Just gonna take a small break, eat a snack, have some water, and then keep going. I'm still gonna drive again, yeah, the 200 Ks more. I guess it's just see you guys on the way. Let's go. So I just made it to the city of Irun, which is just outside the French border. So I booked up a nice room at a hotel Alcazar, and it was time for a good dinner, crack open a beer, and get a good night's sleep as the journey continues tomorrow. And we're off for the second day of the Euro trip. I think I gotta go left from here. Can't just see if any cars coming through. Nope, there's no. Ooh. Now I just gotta pay attention to the navigation so that I can get out of this city. I'm just by the border of France and Spain. And yeah, now I just take a right from this roundabout. Oh, for Jesus Christ. So yesterday I did pretty much exactly 1,100 kilometers in total, and I'm just by the border. Now basically for today I'm gonna try and get through France and maybe even past Belgium, but yeah, if I want to do that, it's gonna take me about probably 12-13 hours of driving pretty much, so we'll have to see. I'm gonna try and avoid driving during nighttime because it's starting to get quite chilly during night times, especially when you go the further north you go, the colder it gets. I basically have my navigation now set to Copenhagen. It says 20 hours and 30 minutes and 2,000 kilometers. I'm not gonna do that today, but I'm gonna do as much as possible. Okay, so we're just entering the town of, or city of Bordeaux, and there's starting to be a little bit of traffic here. I've been able to drive pretty, like the last 120 kilometers with no issues, because there's been no roadworks and stuff, because at the beginning there was a lot of roadworks. But yeah, but now there's traffic going into the city, only 2 lanes open, and on the other side it's fully packed. Hopefully it's not like this on our lane. First fuel stop in France, and I gotta say the gasoline is pretty expensive. It's 1.744 here per liter for 98. Yeah, just drop for some fuel and then an espresso, so we'll then keep going. Okay, now I'm super worried. My range is 0 and the next gas station is 14 kilometers away. Oh, no.